I hate the gym. I have no time and zero motivation. I don't care what the season is, I'd rather be outside. On the weekends, I'm out enjoying my life. And when the weather isn't permitting to do that, then I'm catching up on things that I probably should have taken care of months ago, sometimes years ago. I try to eat healthy and watch my weight, but every once in a while, my body just needs a total reset, which is why I love this 6-week simple challenge. Now, I love doing this challenge during Lent. It's perfect after the holidays and the Super Bowl are over and you're looking forward to the springtime and you need to get rid of those couple of pounds you probably gained during the winter. So, what are the rules of this simple 6-week challenge, you ask? First rule: you can drink as much of this stuff as you want. Now, the only exception to the last rule would be this, but black. No artificial sweeteners, no sugar, no other stuff. Either one of these, black.
Okay, so you got rule number 1 of this challenge down. Water and only water for the next 6 weeks. Next part of this challenge is also something you're going to do on a daily basis, and it's exercise. But it's not any exercise. You only have to do one exercise in particular, and you're going to do 10 reps a day. You can do 5 in the morning, 5 in the evening. You can modify it any which way you want until you get it down, because it isn't the easiest exercise in the world, but everybody should be able to do it. And what you're working up to is 10 burpees in a row. Okay, so we finished now with the things you're going to do on a daily basis. Now we're going to do the things that you're going to do one time a week on a weekly basis. And before we get to that, if you have any questions or you wish to opine, feel free to leave a comment down below. Now, this might be a little bit of a challenge for some. It might be out of your comfort zone, but that's a good thing. For this thing in particular, you can actually sign up usually for 3 classes for $25 or buy one, get one free, and you can try multiple studios. And that thing is a yoga studio. If there's ever a place that's a no judgment zone, it's a yoga studio. Okay, so I just got out of my hot yoga class, and my class gets hot. If you can read that, it's got to 113.8, and for most of the time we were at 112. So if you've never done hot yoga before, call the studio and find out how hot it gets. 90s are pretty good. When it starts getting into the 110 and 113 range, that's pretty hot. So if you've never done a class before, call up and just ask, how hot does your studio get? Okay, so the final part of this challenge, I hope you've been enjoying your water, because you're going to need it, because it's going to be a full fast Friday. Last meal, Thursday. Next time you eat, Saturday morning. Now, I promise you, this might be a little bit tough. Just drink a lot of water, and you're going to have the best 6 Saturdays. Say that fast 3 times. You are probably going to have the most productive 6 Saturdays in a row if you do this. You're going to wake up hungry, you're going to wake up early, you're going to eat, and you're going to have so much energy the next morning from not going out, and your wallet's going to thank you too. So anybody think they've got the motivation, what it takes for this simple 6-week challenge? Hit the subscribe button and follow along.